Alrick Show.
Welcome back to the Alrick Show. We continue with Jerome and Candice. As time passed, the couple's relationship deepened, and although they haven't yet exchanged vows, Jerome has always been there for Candice in sickness and in health.
And I've always gotten sick, right? I've always gotten sick. I've been in Kingston for the longest while. I went to high school here, went to Immaculate, so I had to board. So I've pretty much always been on my own in Kingston. The fact that Jerome came to the hospital with me when I had the asthma attack, it made me care for him deeply. Like it brought us to another level. Nobody else took that interest, right? To be there step by step, to stay there in the night with me, right? To come back home with me and ensure that, you know, I'm okay. I'm taking my medication, I'm eating. That was Jerome, and that more than anything else actually took us to a whole nother level, something far more serious.
Candice wasn't the only one to be impressed by Jerome's caring spirit. Fate had it that her mom would also be impressed.
I had an asthma attack and he rushed me to the hospital, and then my mother rushed down from Ocherios. So it was kind of weird to just buck up into this guy who she never know, and I really hadn't spoken much about him, right? So it was a little bit, there was hesitancy when they met.
Yeah, there was, but I think it kind of changed the scope of things. She wasn't out there feeling like, okay, this guy is looking to hurt my daughter. It's just one of those young guys who's trying to enjoy himself. I think she saw more of a responsible person.
I'm a enough girl, right? I'm very enough, and anybody who I'm with, enough of myself. I have to be everywhere and everything. So Jerome, when Jerome and I got serious, I met his family immediately because, yes, I'm a clingy girl, so I didn't want him to leave me and go anywhere. So when he said, you know, Candice are going home to look for my mother because he's a mama's boy, if them don't like to admit it, he's a mama's boy, I was right there, went, because I am not. So I went and I met his mommy, and his mommy is very warm towards me. I think we have a very mischievous relationship because I always teasing her and she always troubling me back. So we have that kind of relationship.
As they got closer and closer, Candice and Jerome would go wherever their free spirit would lead them.
We like nature stuff, so we go on hikes and we go beach a lot because I'm a beach girl. So we go country a lot together. So now that there's Snapchat and Instagram and stuff like that, persons are used to seeing us on there going to some form of bushery, because that's our thing.
We would drive to Ocherios, probably get there, stop just to say hi to her mother, and drive St. Mary right into Portland. Sometimes we do the drive in the night because I hate driving in the day, so we drive in the night and then we arrive at Portland at 6 or 5 when the sun comes up.
But one special adventure would change the course of their relationship.
So we went to Barbados a couple of and we were there because she loves carnival, so we were there enjoying ourselves. I was partly out of it most of the time because I was incapacitated or intoxicated is the term I should be using. Yeah, so, but it was fun. We were there enjoying ourselves, and then we contemplating getting married there, eloping. So we were there and she said, I'm waiting too long, so let's do this. And I said, I didn't want it to be on her terms. So I kind of said, no, let's wait till we get home. So getting home now, and I wanted to do it my way, not her way. But Candice is a very strong personality, very, very strong personality. So I bought the ring, and I had the ring for like about 2 or 3 weeks, and she didn't know. So I had it in my knapsack, I traveled with it every day, and I was waiting for the right time. No, we've not told anybody this story, but it was it wasn't what I wanted to do. But she was there and we started talking, and she was like, "You're not gonna propose to me," and I was like,
"It was not exactly like that. It really was not." I was there minding my own business, you know. I had taken off, I wear a lot of rings, I like jewelry a lot, so I had taken off all my jewelry. So I asked him to hand them back to me. right? No, you think something about romantic is about to happen here. No, nothing romantic is happening here. So I asked him to pass the rings back to me. So as I was putting on these holy rings, I said to him, say, Lord, you're not even giving me no extra ring for wear.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said.
Exactly what I said.
Yeah.
And Tim I say, don't want my gear ring. Don't want my gear ring. So I just roll my eyes because I mean, we've been together for over 6 years now. August will make 7 years. Chances are, if he hadn't done it already, it wasn't gonna happen. And I still am not the girl who needed a ring. I already knew it was my man. So in that moment, I was just pulling his leg, right? I had already settled in my mind that, fine, come on, law wife. Oh well.
It was the build-up. This thing inside of me. I mean, you're with this person for years, but this is another level, right? So you're gonna now move from having a simple relationship. It's 6 years. We're having a relationship to now tying the knot. To gonna be with this person forever. So the build-up was there, and the feelings and the emotions, and then she just did that little thing that just pulled it out in that moment. So I was like, what the heck? Let me just do it, and I did it.
This guy gets up now and pop out ring. I was like, I was in shock, and I was like, really, Jerome? You could have did this a little better. What is this? You really mean say me propose like this? Yeah. No, I always imagined if I was going to be proposed to, that it would have been something grand, so a big show of romance. And him always pretend that he's romantic, but he's not, you know. He's not romantic at all.
I am romantic, very romantic actually. The situation was, I had the ring for so long, and I was waiting on the perfect time. I didn't like it, I mean, I did it. And then I thought about it and I said, you know, let's do it again. So it was like 2 days later or a couple days later.
Yeah, he proposed twice. 4 days later, to be exact. This one was not. It wasn't any greater. Until I tell you he's not romantic, he doesn't know, but he's not romantic, right? 4 days later, I was home. My cleaning lady was cleaning up and stuff. I really looked a mess, right? That's why I know him don't know nothing about romance. And Jerome appeared with a really big bouquet of flowers, pink and yellow. They were nice. But what I loved most about the second proposal is that he actually put his heart into it. So he gave me a handwritten letter and a typed up letter, right, of him professing his love and telling me why he's proposing and how, you know, it's not because I mentioned him not giving me a ring why I've gotten a ring. It was a really deep letter, something I wouldn't have even expected from him, because it really laid things out. And my favorite quote is from The Notebook. You know, a corny movie, but my favorite quote is, "If you're a bird, I'm a bird," right? And what it really means is that you're a reflection of your partner, right? And he summed up his letter, his proposal letter, with that. So for me, it just meant I am you, you are me, and we're in this forever together because we're one person.
There may be another proposal.
Oh, Jesus.
May just be, and I think the third time will be the charm. So I'm waiting, just give it a little bit and then I'll do it the grand, unexpected way. So it's gonna happen again, but, you know.
I get another ring?
Don't worry.
We take a break. More from Candice and Jerome when we come back.
The Alrick Show.